This is TWiT.
And of course, when people have a good experience with this, we naturally tend to share that and refer that to other people. So, if, you know, I think there are countless examples of where you go to a great restaurant, you use a great product, you have a good experience, and then you'll never guess how great this was. It was fantastic. And then that amplifies what you're doing.
I think a lot of us, though, will look at a community and we go, well, of course Apple has a community. Of course Harley has a community. And say, but I could never do that for my restaurant or my plumbing business. Right. Can anybody create a community?
For sure. Yeah, for sure. The key thing, I think, is, and this is one of the reasons why I wanted to write this book, is when I wrote The Art of Community 10 years ago, it presumed you were an open source person, first of all. So it's very, very specific to open source. And it kind of dug in at a relatively deep level right out the gate. With this, the point of people powered is, it first of all walks through, like, why is this interesting? Like the question you just asked, like, why should people care? And what is the value of doing this? And what are the risks of doing this as well? And then how do I go from, I want to do something, through building out a strategy, breaking it down into the work that you'd need to do, and then integrating it across your company? Because the tricky thing with companies doing this is, like, it's not like just the marketing team can do this. You need your infrastructure team to spin up your services. You need your product team to be involved. You need your engineers to be involved. There's a way in which you bake this into a company because it's cross-functional. And a lot of companies that fail at this, what they do is they hire a community manager. They say, here, come in here, build our community. Off you go.
Do it.
And they do a ton of blogging and social media and other stuff that community managers tend to do. And it's good work. But what it doesn't do is it doesn't meet the needs of the reason why the company wanted to do it in the first place. Right. So you've got to be able to socialize this across all these different departments. And that's a big chunk of this as well. So I think anybody can, I think there's a lot of opportunity. Not anybody can do it, but there's a lot of opportunity available for people to do it if you kind of walk through the right kind of approach.
All right, I want to talk about what technologies are available to do this in just a second.
Sure.
Jono Bacon is our guest. He's the king of communities. His first book, 10 years ago, you were on Triangulation. Episode 212 was all about the art of community, building the new age of participation. That's still in print.
It is.
And now there's People Powered, which is a little bit more of a blueprint.
Right.
And the pre-order package is available at Jono Bacon, JONOBACON.com/people powered.
That's right.
And it sounds like you really want to get the pre-order package.
I'd love it.
There's a lot of stuff in there. Yeah.
You can all be my friends. So
are you, in a way, you're building community that right there.
Right.
Is that, he's practicing what he preaches.
Well, hopefully.